Okay. We should be back up. Yeah, it's not going to be 4K anymore. Yeah, Twitch eventually caught on and kicked it down. So I'm just going to have like 4 YouTube links. Yep, 1080p 8K. That's what I set it to. Yeah, until I can get a better GPU to handle AV1, that's what we're going to stick to. It'll still look pretty. This camera's still going to look crisp, but, you know, it is what it is. So it's just annoying I had to set multiple YouTube links. So whatever. Well, I'll know not to make that mistake again. It's off right now, yes. Because for some reason, this Fusion comp keeps crashing it, and I don't know why. Keeps crashing OBS, I should say. Hey, Benjamin Block here. How's it going? Everything How's life? Welcome in. Sorry, that was 70 words. I said, hey, Benjamin Bloxy, how's it going? How's everything? How is life? That's what I say when somebody enters a stream. Oh. It's just a bit. Life is good. That's good to hear. I am glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. All right, let me see if OBS will behave this time. And not be an absolute butt. And of course, I'm about to turn on motion blur a bunch of times, so there's no way it's gonna behave well for this. But we're gonna try it. Okay, music should be back on too. I'm doing all right. Just I'm rebuilding a lower third template so I don't have to like keyframe it every time I want to use it. Okay, so turn that keyframe on. Oh wait, no, I gotta do anim curves on this. Modify with anim curves. It's kind of weird using this as nope, not that. Using motion blur as with an anim curve, but it does work. Wow, this guy's so mad at him. I need to touch on being more like you. You don't. What's up, Wampus? Wampus, how's it going? How's everything? Honestly. Also, the horse didn't go. What happened to the horse? The horse didn't go. Where's the horse?
Hey!
Restream. Oh,
Where?
That's finally. Okay, that was delayed. Yes, I don't know why the horse just didn't want to show for him. All right, what was I doing? Wait, you're on Twitch? Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming to both. He's gonna set it off again. Unless, actually, this is an interesting
Bald
test.
by camera, Tim. Hey!
Hey, well, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Who just set it off that time? It didn't reset, did it? Wait, who just set?
Hey! Where?
Oh, well, he set it off again. Good, you got 2 horses. Whoop-de-doo. Come over to the light side. Oh, it was Master Evo. How's it going? How's everything out with his life? I like when you've done this. Oh, yeah, you were the one. Wait. Hold on. Because I turned that off. Wow. Did anybody... How long was that muted? Oh, guys. I hate streaming. Okay. 10 minutes or so? Amazing. Good. 30 seconds. Okay, great. Alright. I don't know where it cut me off, but... something happened. Oh yeah, I was talking about like oh yeah, because I did this and I was like, oh yeah, is this too much fill? And this is where it was at, and then then I added a little bit of fill because somebody made a complaint. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, you can see YouTube chat. As soon as I turned it, yeah, I know exactly when it happened. I pressed the button, and it was the wrong button. I shouldn't have pressed the button. Oh, look at this. I just got a notification. Tomorrow's the day. The NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti arrives. Everybody's looking forward to that. So. This guy might be the chosen one. I'm not the chosen one. All right, what was I doing? Okay, I need to do this and then make this 1 so that this starts, yes, and then go to 60 because this is weird how it works. So this is on frame 7, so it's got to be 67. I got to turn it off so that when I go over here, the motion blur will turn off on frame 30 something or other. Yeah, turns off there when the animation's done. And then when does it turn on? It turns on there. So it's a few frames early, but whatever. It's not a big deal. His transitions are so smooth too. Wampus's transitions? Yes. Wampus's transition. I was going to try in words. Yes, it's an anim curve on my motion blur. Yes. You can keyframe motion blur? Yes, you can. That way you can just turn it on only when you need it. And so I use anim curves on motion blur all the time because I have I'll have a transition that has an opening thing. And then, I don't want the motion blur to just be always on for a 5 or 10 seconds of the duration that the thing is. So it just saves a ton of render time. Yes, it does. That's the point. it saves so much time. So, I'm editing a video for Kevin. It's a chat GPT thing. For Kevin Stratford, if you don't know who that is. I know Wampus knows who it is. Maximum effort, yes. I'm basically redoing this template because I didn't like that it didn't animate out. And I was like, instead of having to manually keyframe every single mask, I was like, oh, I'll just do this from scratch. After debating with myself for a bit. Kevin's my boy. He's my boy. He's a real boy. All right. We're anim curving the motion blur. All right, and then we're setting the curve, not the curve. Goodness gracious, I don't know how to anim curves. All right, so let's just do this, set it to 1, and then we go to whatever this is, and then turn it off, giving a few frame buffer because it's not precise, but that way we got motion blur there as well. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here on this one with anim curves the motion blur. Oh wait, I almost forgot. On this one, when the motion blur is on, I gotta make sure quality set to 10 because I always max the quality. Because I'm a madman, apparently. I need a tutorial. I'll write it down. Okay. We'll modify anim curves. Custom. Ba-boom. 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 Well, actually, this one might... Yeah, this one actually needs to be earlier. This one needs it here. So turn it on. Well, it's probably going to turn on before anyways, but whatever. Because I'm about to mirror it. Did I mirror the other one? Oh, I didn't. Whoops. That's why I check. Let me just make sure. Yep. Okay, I did it there. So I just got to make sure I anim curves all this. Okay, we go here. Do. Yeah, look at that. Look at that motion blur. And then I just need to do this one. I can do this from the beginning. Nope, not a keyframe. What are you nuts? Who uses keyframes when you got anim curves? All right, custom. Oh, this one can actually just stay on. So all I need to do actually is just go to the end of it. Make sure it's mirrored. And then turn it off. Because it'll start. Yeah, because it starts on. Alright, perfect. Now, just need to make sure I go in here and turn this to 10. Go in here and turn this to 10. Now we've got beautiful motion. And then that way, when I go to the end... The motion blur is back because we used anim curves. All right, cool. So now the only thing I need to do is so pretty. Yeah. What gave you that impression, Wampus? All right. This insane levels of passion, dude. I love my anim curves and I love my motion blur, so I can just nuke these because those are entirely useless to me now. Okay, so now this gray and yellow bar thing and yellow bar left, why are there two? Are these the same yellow? Why are there two? Oh, because they animated different times. Well, oh, that's what that does? Huh. That's interesting. I haven't seen something like this before. Okay. Now I have to think about the math here. Okay. Also, this can just be 0.25. That bothers me when I see I don't know why that specifically bothers me, but I just like round numbers. Guys, I swear I'm not OCD. I promise you I'm not OCD. I promise. Okay. Let me think. Okay. So we're doing that, and we're basically ending on as soon as it comes in. So, all right. Let me think about this. Okay. So let's remove, and we got to modify with an XY path because we got to separate them, and remove the X and Y keyframes. Okay. So now we just have to modify the X path with anim curves, custom. All right. So if it starts at frame 22, that means I got to start this at frame 24. And then the offset was what? It started at 0.8. No, that's when it ends. I need it to be like, okay, yeah, I was up at 0.6, and then the scale is minus 0.006. So that when it goes from 0 to 1, it does that. Well, it goes past that. All right. Actually, does 5 work? It actually works. So I don't even need that. So I can just do this. And then from what was it? 22, so it's 44 to 60. So from 44 to 60 goes 0 to 1. Mirror that so that now from 22 to whatever it was, 30, it does the original animation. There it is. And then at the very end goes back out at the same time. Perfect. So that works. There is a tiny little bit here. I see it. Okay. So I do need to yellow bar here. It'll just like add 5 or something. Yeah, that gets it off. I keep pressing the wrong keyboard shortcuts. Okay. You have a fusion question? Ask away. Okay, and then does this yellow bar actually like animate? No, there's no animation on this. I feel like it should be. How can I change the composition mode of a clip inside of Fusion as a way to keyframe it? The composition mode of a clip. Oh, composition. I can't read, guys. The composite mode of a clip. Okay. So like if you're using, are you talking about like an apply mode? Like, you know, screen dissolve, darken, all that stuff? You can keyframe that, usually on the merge. But yeah, you can keyframe it. You just click this. Yeah, it's in a merge because it has to be over top of something, yes. Because you can't composite over nothing. So if you, yeah, inside the merge, if you just, you know, if you're throwing a clip in and you just use, yeah, you just hit the keyframe on the apply mode is what it's called. But yeah, that's how you would do it. No problem. Okay, I'm gonna do that because it bothers. Actually, this is a little weird, isn't it? That's fine. I'll just keep it like that. And then 0.2, right? Oh, that probably is. Okay. This is interesting. So where's the overall rectangle here? It's not fully centered. Maybe that's why. Ah, okay. Hopefully that doesn't screw up any animations I just did. Okay, so I just need to redo this. Which is fine. And then with this, I can just increase the height a touch. And that shouldn't affect the beginning. There should be nothing on at the beginning. Yeah, so we're okay. So that won't screw it up. Hey, Ito, how's it going on? Everything I was live. Welcome in.
Hey! Where?
Oh, I caught it before the horse. Amazing. Alright, so now I just gotta go in and re-anim curves this, because the great news is like, because of anim curves, I can like literally just move the offset and not worry about the anything. Whatever I was gonna say words. I don't remember what those words were though. I'll just do -6. That'll work. Dude, I love it so much. I set it up so many years ago and it still makes me laugh. It's so good. Okay. Now this one, let me just make sure these yellow bars are the same size. Yes, they are. Okay, because I do need their stuff to be like the same. And they need to be samesies. Although, wait a minute. Why is this one? I guess that one doesn't matter. It's fine. The why doesn't matter. It's the how. I'm not losing my mind. All right, so I need to go here. All right, now I can do this where I can do the XY path. Okay. Remove, doopity-doo, derpity-derp. Modify with anim curves. Custom. And then, where was it? It's started at 0.2, right? No, I needed to end at 0.2. So I need this to be slightly off. 1.95. Yeah, it looks about right. So then all I'm adding is just 0.005. And then it goes from here. How many frames did it take? 44 to 60. That's 16. So I need to go 16. Do this, then mirror it, and then it only takes the 8 frames at the very beginning. Cool. And then those should match up, I think. Oh, what's the difference between these two? Because it feels like there's something a little bit more different between them. Yeah, that's weird because this one ends at 0.2. This one should end at 0.8. Not that one. This one. So why is it when it goes to point? Oh, because this mask is 0.06. Okay, that's why. So I need to do okay. I see. So this just needs 1, 2, 3. No, that's too much. Wait a minute. Why does this feel like it's not accurate? How am I so far off here? I mean, that's there. Whoops. And that one's there. Maybe just go 1? And that's about the same right there. So maybe I just do the same thing on this other end. Don't rotate it, you goof. So maybe I just take this back 1. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Because they're basically the same. I'll take it. I don't care. I didn't build this originally. Okay, so now this gray bar does that in 10 frames. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, let me unpin these. All right. So it goes from... Okay, that looked a lot easier initially. Wait, it ends up where again? It's basically that. Okay, so 0.205. X does not matter. Okay, so it needs to end up at 0.205. Doesn't matter where it starts. All right, so remove, modify width, XY path, and there's one instance where we're not at, guys, I don't know how to use words. We're doing anim curves on the Y. Do a custom, and then this took 10 frames, so we'll do this to 20 for the 0 to 1, make sure it's mirrored so that it halves it. And then it needs to end up at 205, so I basically have to keep going. Oh wait, I went too far. Alright, so this should start at, yeah, 0.18, and then to go to 205, it needs not that much. So 0.025, yeah. I did that in my head. All right, and then that should be 2.205. Yep, that's it. There we go, and at the very end, it goes right back off. Beautiful. All right, so now all I need to do is I kind of want to have the white part. I might be overcomplicating this because that's just what I do. I kind of want to have this white line be the mask for... Oh, actually, no, it's not hard at all. Yeah, that was super easy. All I had to do is just connect it. Look at that. See? This is why we love Fusion, right there. That little thing of me just dragging the mask over to this. And I just did the whole thing without needing to animate anything. And now we have our completed lower third.
On chatgpt.com. You can click the card in the top right or use the link in the description.
Although I do want to make sure that this gray bar actually has a little bit of ease. So I will ease that. So let's do quick court and see what that looks like. No, I'll use cubic. Yeah, that works.
Our journey on chatgpt.com. You click right or use the description.
Cool. So I'm going to delete that original thing here and then put this in here. There we go. And I have a template saved.
Or use the link in the description. Once you're here.
Okay, let's edit.
Once you're here, make sure that you've logged in and that you see the project section.
All right, what is my note here? All right, now I got to pull up my notes so I know what I'm doing. Highlight projects and new project on the left sidebar. Ah, okay.
The project.
And here's the other reason I absolutely love custom templates. It's my zoom highlight template. So now let's do fusion overlay. I can do this, put that mask here. Something like that. And now I can offset X this. Actually, that's probably a good size. So now I have an automatic zoom in there. But I can also go in and modify this real quick. Why is my 2 grid not on? There we go. Okay, and then we'll just, do a lens blur, which is studio only. Sad day. Modify with, not a base spline. What are you talking about? Modify with anim curves. So we'll just do 3. Custom. And then 30, because I'm only going to have this be... Oh, wait, no, because this is a different timing. Studio supremacy. If you're not using Studio, you suck. Just kidding. In the Halo voice. Okay, let me make sure I'm not highlighting the motion blur ones. Yeah, there we go. So I just need to move these. Move this to... Oops. Do that. Okay, now I can do... Motion blur. Ah, this one. Okay. And then do. Got it. Okay. So now zoom highlights will take the full 15 frames. See a free PowerPoint. Hey, there it is. Wampus gets it. Exactly. All right. Okay, modifiers. All right, we'll set this to 1. And then bring this down to 0. Mirror that. And then we'll add a brightness contrast. I do have an opacity node, but I'm just doing it like this because I'm here. I'm here for it. All right. Modify with anim curves. Do. Offset is 1. Scale is -0.5. Custom. We go to 30. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 mirror, boom. Okay, then it just blurs and does the auto zoom, and then of course I just need to change this background to black. I'll make it partially no, not fully transparent, just partially, just so it's a little bit of a highlight.
You see the project section in the left sidebar. If you don't,
and then because we did anim curves, I can resize this to whatever I want. It's amazing.
And you see the project section in the left sidebar.
Also, I am planning on releasing this zoom highlight tool as a more fully baked effect that has a lot more customization. It's just like I use it specifically for what I need it in this, but I am going to make this like a fully fledged plugin, just because I figured people would like it. This is a very nice tool to have. So it'll have like toggleable blurs, toggleable dimming, different types of masks, animations if you want it, motion blur, toggle on or off. But the great thing is like the with this tool you can move this mask anywhere in here to kind of like do like a little highlight. No, I don't, but where I am going to post it, it's a nice little site that's kind of under construction. Resolve Share. So that's where it's going to be posted once I finish it. I'm going to post several tools on there. I've got a few that I want to release on that. We were talking about it yesterday. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I've already briefly spoken to Casey and Alex about it, but it was only very brief. So I think they just December and January were super hectic for them, so they just haven't been able to put a lot more time into it. But I am going to be posting stuff there eventually.
If you do. You don't see a project section.
PowerPoint's better than the AE, yeah. Makes my heart happy. That's good to hear. I like happy hearts. Happy hearts, happy farts. What?
Means that you're on the free plan, and free plan, and free plan, and even though OpenAI.
All right, my notes. Where did my notes go? Now, if I had to open AE again, I would probably throw up in my mouth a bit. But this.
And even though OpenAI has promised projects for the free plan, they aren't available yet.
Clip this tweet.
And even though OpenAI...
Is there a link to that? Let me see if he posted it in the notes, because I don't have that tweet. Oh. He has a link to it here. That's where it is. Huh. So let me just... Don't miss what's happening. What if I want to miss what's happening? Well, there's... Okay, that email's fine to show. Alright, let me just blow this up a bit. Maybe right here, that's fine. And then go full page. And then download PNG. ChatGPT, and then I'll just make a graphics folder here. Nothing wrong with little self-doxing. All right, cool. We got that. All right, and then we can. What do you use Go full page for? If I need to grab a screenshot of a website. It's a very easy way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I use the Go full page because it takes out the browser header. Whoops. What was I doing? Okay, throw that in here. And then I've got this, and then...
And even though OpenAI has promised for the free plan, they aren't available yet.
Okay, and then this is going over this apparently, so... Probably could have rippled that, but whatever.
Yeah. Available yet. So you're aren't available yet. So your screen
Might have just changed my life. It's called Go Full Page. Yep, that's it. Yeah, if I go to here, I'll just pull up a new page. So if, let's go to B&H. So if I wanted to capture this full page here, but didn't want to like have to scroll, I just use this Go Full Page, and it captures the full screen, and then it saves it as a single PNG image. Then I just hit download, and boom, I have a PNG of that whole page. Yep. And it makes it super easy because then I can just throw it in here. And you know, this is like the full source of the full page, so I can just animate the scrolling myself so it's as smooth as it can possibly be. I love it. I love the tool so much. I should make a video on that. Yeah, no more OBS scrolling. None of that. No, you just get a full thing. I could just post that as a short. I love it here. I'm glad you do.
They aren't available yet, so your screen will have an upgrade plan.
All right. Is it good resolution? It's just whatever your resolution of your screen is. So that's why I kind of do it. That's why I do it on my 4K monitor. Because if you look at the source resolution of this, if I go over here, can you fade when I do this shortcut? Goodness gracious. If you see the resolution, it's 3840 by, well, 2574 because the screen didn't go vertically down as much, but yeah. So whatever, it's the better, the more, the monitor. Good monitor, a high resolution monitor will get you a better resolution. But another way to do it is if like you, like let's say it looked like this on your screen. It was like, oh, that's way too small. Just press Control Plus, and you can just get like a more zoomed in thing, and then it'll capture it as that, so you can get a better resolution capture as well. So that's another way to get a better screenshot. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do this as a regular Fusion comp. That'll make more sense.
Even though OpenAI has
Okay, and then let's just throw this in here, add a background. No, this goes on top of the background, not as a mask, you goon. And then that goes in here. Background will be transparent. It's organize stuff so that it looks like I know what I'm doing. Actually, I could use zoom highlight for this, couldn't I? Yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna try and use zoom highlight for this, so I don't have to animate it. Let's just throw the preset in here. I'll remove that. Okay. And then, yep, I'll just take that out because I don't need it. And then remove this, put this inside of the group. Plug that, plug that. Of course, it doesn't snap the way I want it to. And then I can probably just plug the background into this as well. Oh, that was something I didn't think about. It's got to be the same resolution. Right? Yeah, it probably does. 3840, 2574. There we go. That's all I needed. Cool. What is the song in the background? Royal Orchard. It's off one of the Stream Beats Lo-Fi albums. I can't remember which one. It's a good one though. I actually like this one a lot. Okay, let me just pull this up in the first. Oh, I can't. Right. Because it's already being cropped. Well, I'll just do it manually. It's fine. can just make the size 0 so I can see it. Alright, so I need to just crop this part, really. Yeah. And then I will add a little bit of corner radius to this, not much. Probably like 0.05, that's probably good enough. All right, and then this can go... Oh, that's right. The way I set this up. Right. Okay, so I'm not gonna make it offset just because it won't make sense. So I can just add a transform then. Bring this down. Now let me just make sure I can see where I'm putting this over top. Add a background here. Yes, Control T. Perfect. The ironic thing is, like, there's not really a good way to make a color out of this because you can't see the highlight. I could probably just do blue or something. What's Twitter blue? It's not Twitter blue, but it's a blue. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make it solid blue. It's fine. Okay, let me set my guides up just so I can see where, if I'm somewhat remotely centered. That's probably good. All right, and then I will add lens blur. I will anim curves these. Let's do 3 custom. Oh, and then I got to do the. I forgot about the zoom highlight part. Oh, this is going to be a little bit funky because the nodes don't show up. So I might have to like keyframe stretcher this. Oh wait, it's not even animating. Wait a minute. Does it not do it? What happens if I ungroup this? What is it? Oh, that's weird. Why? So maybe that whole thing was a moot point. Does this work? No. Let me just... Oh, that's kind of icky. Okay. So, where is the anim curves happening on the transform then? Oh, why did these get reversed? Huh? That's new. Never seen that before. All right. Okay, let me just do a 0.5 then, and it'll just do a little bit less. See, the motion blur works. I'm gonna save my points for a custom LUT. Sounds good. Okay, so so I'll just do an anim curves here. Yep, scale to that, and then in case you guys couldn't tell, I love anim curves. Make that 0 so that it mirrors. He saw it. Yes, it is. It's a Pokeball rug. Made by the Rug Kage. Bought it from a convention. I was like, that thing is so cool. I want it. So I bought it.
Hey! Where?
You a Pokemon fan as well? The funny thing is like, not really. I mean, I was never like super into it growing up. That's the thing. Any more Pokemon friends? I have Pokemon friends. I'm not one of them. I might be called away in a second. I know Harris loves Pokemon. Yes, he does. Okay, so there's that. So okay, so I am gonna do this. It's gonna be a little quicker. It's fine. I don't want to mess around with all the keyframes and figure out why they're not working. Actually, I probably could, but because now they're all. Yeah, let me just see if it shows. No, it's not even showing them. That's weird. I mean, I could just go into the modifiers and like... Yeah, okay. So if I just go here, do that, and then go to motion blur. Oops, no, don't do that. Set 1 here. Set 0 here. And then just remove these 2 keyframes. Those are the same, it's fine. And then this transform. Yeah, okay. So I just need to reset these, it's fine. How have things been so far since a full-time leap? Stressful. Still trying to figure things out, because like it was just a little bit surprising how it occurred. But overall, I'm still like very excited about it. Go here. Just making sure I don't mess this part up. Go 1 here. Next frame over it, and then 0. So that should fix all of the keyframes. Shoot. And go back here, remove those. Okay. Another like 3 AM panic attacks? Yeah, they're just the absolute best, aren't they? Wouldn't trade them for the world. Okay. So now that's actually working. So I can probably just do this.
Hey!
Actually, no, I'm going to keep this.
Where?
Hey, Finite Singularity. How's it going? How's everything? How's life? Welcome in. I'm glad you could catch a stream too. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so now we go to this. And I am actually going to set this keyframe here. And then we go add a brightness contrast. Modify with anim curves. Yeah, my goal is to templatize every single thing that I'm doing right now. Okay, this will be 1. And then that'll be 0. Oh, and then of course, why did I set it as keyframes? Oh my word, I'm losing my mind. Oh, no, I just didn't set it to mirror. No, I did it right. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. And then at the very end, it goes right back out. Perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah. So your screen will have an upgrade plan button in the...
All right. Okay. Random lighting question. Do you have any tips on lighting green screen? Yes, I do. If you could hold for like a couple minutes, I will be right back. I'm sorry, I just got called away. I'll be right back and answer that question. Okay, Finite, are you still there? Perfect. All right. Okay, your screen is only about 16 inches. Okay, your green screen is only 16 inches behind you. That's going to be a challenge. So are you familiar with, let's see, how do I put this? Have you heard people talk about you need to light yourself and your green screen separately? Are you familiar with that? If I can post a link and you show it looks now. It's okay, but maybe it would be hard to get much better. Yes, 100%. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and you can post a link. It's not gonna time you out or anything. Okay. Okay. Yes, it does. Okay. This is going to be a bit difficult. Like, so normally you would want it to be at least 5 feet behind you. I understand you don't have that kind of room. So what you're, man, it's only like 16 inches. Man, that's not much room at all. So I'm trying to think the best way to approach this. You're basically going to want to bounce quite a bit of light shooting up, either shooting up or shooting down into the green screen with that without touching you. Can't do more uneven lighting as it key lights both me and the screen. Right. So, I mean, you're definitely going to want something that has a grid on it. If you don't have a grid on your key light, that's going to make it even more difficult, because you're going to want to cut down the light angle quite significantly, to eliminate as much. It's going to hit your green screen. There's not really much of a way around that. But if you have some sort of grid that cuts down your light angle, at least, so you can still have like some sort of a soft look on your face, that would be the most ideal. In terms of lighting your green screen, I would, yeah, you could even make one yourself if you wanted to. And they're also not expensive, but, and it depends on what kind of light you have for your key light right now. But then as far as lighting your key light goes, lighting your green screen, you want your green screen to be lit as flat as possible, and that's where this is going to be a little bit tricky, but essentially you're going to want to somehow bounce or flood light onto your green screen to minimize shadows as much as possible, or eliminate hotspots. You can potentially bounce a lot of light off of like a white sheet below you and then like flood the green screen that way so the shadows aren't as harsh. That's one way you could approach it. You could do that from the ground up or the ceiling down, whatever's out of frame. The other thing that you could add that might be a little difficult based on your framing, but you could probably pull off, is you're going to want to put a backlight on yourself. So just to kind of show you an example, so if I turn off my key and fill right now, so like you see how there's this like glowing light around me right now. There's a light back there that's shining in back here that's creating separation with me in the background, and that's gonna help a lot with distinguishing you from the background. Tile I'm out on the ceiling. Haven't hooked it up yet. Okay. It's actually got a lot of different names. Edge light, hair light, backlight, kicker, rim light. There's like 5 different terms for it. They're all the same thing though.
Yeah. So your screen will have an upgrade plan button. Will have an upgrade. So your screen will have an upgrade plan button in the bottom.
Oh, so he wants me to highlight this, I think. Ah, yeah, this is a highlight. Okay.
Available. Yeah. Your
Thanks for the thumbs up, I haven't had a thought about that. Yeah, bouncing is a really good way to do it if you don't have room to like put a huge softbox in, because it'll help diffuse the light and spread it a lot more evenly. I got a small space, so I can't really have a massive light. I wouldn't mind looking at Elgato key light or alternative I can climb it. Not an Elgato light. Don't do that. They're way overpriced for the quality of light they produce. Long story short, I've ranted about that way too many times. I don't need to rant about it anymore. But yeah, you could do an LED panel of some sort. I love COB lights. Also known as like mono lights or spotlights, and then just throwing a softbox on them. Again, your room, the amount of room you have isn't that much, but you could do a smaller softbox and make that work. Or you could get a softbox for an LED panel that comes with it and like hook up a grid to it as well. Something that diffuses it and also softens it and cuts down light angle.
So your screen will have an upgrade plan button in the bottom left.
I could probably just do a crossfade with these.
Hey! Where?
Simply Dennis, how's it going on everything? How was life? What's up? Or get a 35. just get a 0.95. Just get one of those, what are the Metacons or the Voigtlanders, whatever one does it.
Your screen will have an upgrade plan button in the bottom left-hand corner. So your screen will have an upgrade in the left-hand corner. Which
I have a Brighton star. There you go. It was like 200 euros, yeah, or pounds, whatever your currency is. You can't move. Yeah, you move a hair and then your entire face is out of focus. I ran the light space. I'll show you though. Okay, good. Lighting is always a key. No pun intended. Actually, it was.
This tutorial. Enough talk. Let's follow this tutorial. Enough talk. This tutorial. Enough talk. Let's make our first project by clicking on the new project button. I like making riddles, so I'm going to call this project Riddles. Riddles. Then click the Create Project. Then click the Create Project button.
I use my XF16 back one. I get the punch in and have a wide view. Yeah, that is nice. Right now I'm just using my Viltrox 23mm 1.4. I don't even have it set to 1.4. I think it's like 2.2 or 2.5 or something like that. I don't need all the light it can suck in. But I feel like it does the job pretty well.
Then click the Create Project button. Then click the create
Oh,
project.
come on. Give me the right one.
Then click the Then click the create. Then click the create project button.
Oh, whatever. I don't care. I could use EXF. I just like it right now. Yeah, I mean, if it works, right? That's what you got right now. Yeah, I mean, that's functional. I mean, I would try to kill some of that light in the background. Maybe flood it less, but, you know. If you're able to flag it off a bit, that'd be ideal. It's easier to bring it up and then point it down more towards you, and that helps.
I like making riddles. Then click the create project button. Select riddles. Then click the create riddles. Then click the
Why is... Oh, it's probably...
riddles. Then click the create
That's why.
project. Then click the create.
Are they like on opposite intervals? Of course they are.
Riddles. Then click the create.
That's so annoying.
Then click the create project.
See, it's something that probably doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but it bothers me.
Then click the create project button.
Yeah, it's better than what it was for sure.
Projects
Yeah, lighting takes a while to like really nail down and figure out what works for you.
Projects are a great way to organize your past chats. Projects are a great way to organize your past chats. For example, I can take my past chat one by one. I can also add them by clicking. I can also add them by clicking. Also add them by clicking on the three dots next to the chat's name. One. I can also add them by clicking.
This is the other annoying part about some of this stuff is... Yeah, I'm just doing this a cheap way. Boink.
I can past chats and drag them in here one by one. I can also add them by clicking on the three dots next to. I can also add them by clicking on the three dots next to the chat's name.
The little links that pop up in the bottom are so annoying. There's no way to turn them off either. Technically, it's a security feature, which I didn't even realize until I was like, oh wait, that's actually there to keep you from clicking on a sketchy site. It's like to ensure the legitimacy of the link that you're clicking on.
Name, and then clicking add to project and select.
I'm using a ring light for the side of my face and bright lamp for the main key light at the moment. Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as you can sell that key light, that'd be... Shoot, if I do this, yeah, it's gonna cut that part off. Everybody knows I hate key light, or key lights, goodness, ring lights.
Project and selecting riddles.
Nope, Can you just thank you?
Soils. Riddles. And add a new chat. And if I want to
I just want to light a clamp to my desk. Well, I mean, yeah. That's reasonable.
I want to add a new chat, I just make sure that this project is selected. 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 And then I add a prompt. Selected. And selected. And then I add a prompt. Add a prompt to the prompt.
I might look at the logical aggregate. Is it good? I haven't used it personally. I haven't really used many lights that are designed for streamers because that's not the type of lighting I use. Oh, I remember hearing about this one. Yeah, my biggest concern with this one is how small it is. Because smaller lights will be harsher. Unless it gets really bright and you can shoot it into a larger sheet. I don't know. That's the only caveat to, like, if you can find a light that's small but outputs like a huge amount of lumens, then you can just punch it through a sheet and then make it look really soft.
Add a prompt to the prompt box. We can submit the prompt and it becomes box. We can submit the prompt and it chat. Now,
is that supposed to be there? Oh, I gotta type the characters. Of course I do. Up. My fat fingered. Oh, the newer light. Yeah, although these are way more expensive than I remember them being. I have used lights similar to this, but they should not be $87 for one of them. That's ridiculous. I've never seen these lights be that expensive. Like for two of them I would expect that, but not one. I think I grabbed similar ones with a 2 times dimensions for about that amount per light. Yeah, that seems awfully pricey for what it is.
Add a prompt to the prompt box. We can submit the prompt and it becomes its own chat.
Alright, what's my edit note on this one? Oh, cut the clip before that. Okay.
It becomes its own chat.
And that's probably why that part exists. But I should be able to just cut it right there.
Its own chat. Now, if projects...
Yep, that works. Video gear is expensive? Yeah, it is. Just be thankful you don't have to buy like an RE Sky panel. Hold on, let me look at this up on B&H. I'll show you the cheap one. Oh wow, this one's on sale. Look at that. It's a steal. $3,000. Normally $5,600. Yeah, that's chump change. Funny thing is I've been on a set that had like 10 of these. And that was not when they were $3,000. That said, the desk mount poles are stupidly expensive, $30–40. Newer ones are pretty low quality though. Yeah, newer is like you kind of play the game of cheap quality with those. Small rig is some nice desk mount poles are decent price. Yeah, small rig's good. I like small rig stuff.
Its own chat. Now, if projects were just about organization, we could end the video here. Here. But there are two other features. Let's first talk about this.
Hey, why does that attach show up all of a sudden? That's odd.
We have to eat at 4:45 today.
4:45? Okay, so 20 minutes. Alright, sounds good. I do like Elgato multi-mat sensor. I've heard good things about it. It looks good. It's one of the very few Elgato things I will not super complain about. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I need it over there. Well, it's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. I just need to crop both the left or the top and the right till it's like right here. And then that's fine. And that doesn't extend beyond there, right? No, it doesn't. Good. So I can just extend it to there, reset opacity, and good.
We're just about organization video here, but there are two other curious features.
The Sony FX30s. I still haven't shot on the FX30, but I really want to.
Let's first.
But to be fair, I like shooting on like Fuji and Blackmagic's a lot more. It's funny though because like I've shot on some of Canon's new stuff, and I've shot on the Canon R5C like a number of times, and I don't really care for it. I really don't. What's funny though is like over the past few months I shot on the FS7 a few times, and that's a trip. That thing still holds up, but man, does the ergonomics and menu system date itself. Goodness gracious.
Let's first talk about this add instructions button. When you click it, you're asked a very important question.
How do you use ChatGPT?
Anything you put.
Sony FX is that would be the FX3. The FX30 is like what, 1,800 or something like that. It's like half the price. Because the FX30 is APS-C. The FX3 is full frame. By the way, full frame is overhyped. Hot take.
Anything you put in this text box will be respected and considered.
That's not to say that the FX30 is bad or anything. The FX30 is perfectly good.
Responses. But just for chats in this project. Here's a simple example. Responses. But just for chats.
Oops, come on.
Responses. But just for chats in this project. Here's a simple example.
Yeah, medium format. Yes. Here, speaking of that. Have they released a price for this yet? Nope. The GFX Eterna. Right here. 102 megapixel, 43.8 by 32.9 stacked sensor. Yeah. This would be fun to shoot on. It's Fuji's first time delving into the cinema game, and they're doing it with their GFX 100 sensor, which I think is a smart move. Really want is good autofocus in 4K 120 on Fuji. Yeah, I get it. Oh, do you see Gerald Undun's new video though? Hold on, this was funny. I gotta show this one part because it just made my day. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna find it. Here it is. I found it. This part right here. This explains everything about how I feel about autofocus. Oh wait, you can't hear this. Hold on. I forgot. Yeah, let me see if this works. Nope. Where did my... Is it here? Is that why I can't send it? Oh wait, no, that's because I... Wait, where is it? Right here? Okay. I'm gonna pause this.
So you have to like actually dial everything in?
I can explain that,
Okay.
no problem. Autofocus is for people who are some combination of uneducated, underpracticed, or just untalented in the art of videography, connecting with the object. People think, oh, I'm just like the fourth wall. No. Videography is getting yourself into the mix. And how can you possibly do that with a robot zoom autofocus, separating you from the organic, intimate interaction between camera?
I like to set.
My thoughts exactly. I thought that was great. Sit down, do much video that because I need my autofocus. All right, fair enough. Whatever. I just thought it was funny, guys.
Here's a simple example. We'll ask for responses formatted with project. Here's a simple example. We'll ask for responses formatted with reading level. And to make it obvious.
Have you tried a Blackmagic Cam app? Have I tried a Blackmagic? Yes. Yes, I have. And I love it. Good old Apple log. Yes. Dude, the Apple log actually... did I save? Dude, it's incredible. It's amazing. Where is the one thing I did a test of? I gotta pull this up. Where did I put it? I don't even... Was it... I threw it in like a random project. I think it was in here or something. No, where did I put that? Shoot, I don't even know. Was it in here? No. I I might not have saved it. I might have just done it in one of these projects and then deleted it. I did a quick test with this and then like sent it directly to my computer and then did like a grading test with it. Oh man, it was so good. It was way better than a phone camera should ever be. It was ridiculous. Let me see if it's in like my downloads folder or something. Oh yeah, it's right here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the one. So let me just color manage this. Camera 2.2, boop-a-doo. Throw this into linear. Make sure loom mix is off. Loom mix is off. Throw this into linear. And then let's just throw this in the HSV just for funsies and then view of primaries. All right, so let's just, oh wait, no, I gotta do this one first. So just bring up exposure a little bit. And then we'll go over here. And then let's just make sure that it's the correct white balance. Maybe we'll just crank up saturation a little bit. And that might have been too much. And maybe I'll add a density as well. And I'm just going to do this quick and dirty. So HSV once again, but make sure composite mode is set to luminosity. And then that way we can just make a density adjustment here. Yeah, this is this is my phone camera. Yeah, this is a Rode NT1A. This is what I use. Yeah, it's solid. But like, this is a phone camera. That's ridiculous. Anyways, that was the test I wanted to show. I haven't shot with ProRes. That wasn't even ProRes. That was H.265. I don't think it was ProRes. Let me double check because I actually forget if I shot that ProRes or not. Nope, yeah, that was H.265. I got the iPhone 16 Pro.
6th grade reading level. And to make it obvious this is work with a fun emoji. Fun emoji. Click save to those instructions. Those instructions.
Well, I got a free upgrade. Kind of free upgrade. I upgraded the storage a bit, so I still pay a little bit per month for it. But I did the whole AT&T had the whole upgrade to the iPhone 15 Pro on us with the eligible trade and stuff. So I had an iPhone 13 previously, so I just traded that in and got the 16 Pro.
Instructions. Now when we add a new.
So that was nice.
Now when we add a new chat.
Oh, did you send a link through Discord? I can pull it up. Let me just make sure I don't pull up a DM. Okay, we're safe. Oh, very nice. Yeah, there's that purple cable. The Gerald on Condor blue cable. The small rig battery. Dude, this is a nice setup here. Very nice. Is this just a field world monitor? Oh, it's just a purple cable. It looked like a Gerald London cable. That's funny. Nice. That's dope. It's a nice little modular rig. I like that. You want to look at get it, Jeremy's experience? Yeah, I get you. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Like,
It's about time. Shoot, unfortunate. Okay, well, guys, I hate to call it, but unfortunately, I do have to go because dinner time is about to happen. So, here's what I want from you, my guys. Let's see. It's a Viltrox monitor? Oh, how is it? I haven't tried their monitors. What I want from us is for you to raid with me. So, yeah, let me find somebody real quick. Let me just look for the editing tag. Oh, what's this? I might have found somebody pretty quick. Oh, look at that. I found somebody very quick. Oh, he's editing Rocket Racing content? Oh, interesting. I was all into Rocket. I clocked nearly 2,500 hours into Rocket League, and then when it died, I haven't played it in over a year. So, but I know exactly who we're going to raid. Do you have a roughest stream schedule at all? Absolutely not. I wish I was joking. So yeah, we're gonna go raid this guy. He doesn't have like anybody watching him, so. And he's doing some resolve editing. If you're on YouTube right now, I'll give you the Twitch link in a second. But yeah, everybody please join me, and if you're on YouTube, you can go ahead and switch over to Twitch and raid this guy. Oh boy. Let me do this. And I'll just boink, 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 boink. All right, cool. And of course, it's gonna post sitting in there too. That's funny. All right. Anyways, calm down, you stupid horse. All right, let's go raid this guy. Show him some love, and tell him wonderful for using DaVinci Resolve and all that good stuff. All right. Anyways, I gotta go. See you guys later.